Invasion angle.
Ready to rock.
Welcome.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Pod 34.
The Kirby
It's
Puckett.
34. It's
Did he was he
34.
34? Who was 34?
Ray Allen was when he was on the Supersonics.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think.
Did
There
I
has to be
spit
other 34s
misinformation?
out there.
No,
I can't.
Kirby Puckett
Kirby
is
Puckett
34.
could be 30. He is. I
Yeah.
couldn't confirm or
Puckett.
deny that. Two-time World Series champ, Minnesota Twins.
Our Kirby episode.
Kirby, your enthusiasm.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to Google other things related to 34. The atomic number of selenium. We love that.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
There was literally nothing else interesting. Anyway.
Well,
what do we want to talk about?
So, what do you want to talk about, guys? Well, I mean, we can start with the roller coaster, SmackDown.
Well, you also
2 nights
forgot
ago
that Shaquille O'Neal wore 34. So
yes, he did.
Man.
So
I don't know why we forgot that.
This is our Shaq episode.
Shaq, baby. Yeah. And
Someone told him
an
Aristotle quote once, and it was like to basically help him have patience and practice his free throw, but instead of doing that, he just called himself Big Aristotle.
Yeah, you can't tell Shaq what to do, dude. But
I wouldn't dream of it.
And you know who as I was just saying, it makes sense. Cody beat Shaq.
Yeah.
Put him through the table, got the W.
That was his Aaron Carter moment.
Yeah.
Where he beat Shaq.
Yeah, I know. It was amazing.
That's simply not true, though.
I thought Shaq won. I thought he beat Shaq in that match.
No, Jade Cargill pinned Red Velvet in that match.
That's right. And Shaq and him are just involved. Okay, yeah.
Didn't Shaq go through a table, though? All John remembers is Shaq going through the table.
Shaq did go through a table, and then he escaped the ambulance at the end. And it was never explained. It was never explained what happened.
It doesn't need to be. It's fine.
Because it was supposed to be Cody versus Brandy, and then Brandy got pregnant, and they had Red Velvet switch in.
Yeah.
So, more you know, dude.
Wow.
The more you know, and that's why I figured we sort out some SmackDown. Honestly, the whole show was wrapped around Roman's return to TV, obviously, after his big return at SummerSlam. Everyone waited all week, and the big dog showed up again. But before that, they kind of started out with Solo and Cody. Cody's just sitting there doing his usual politician stuff, dropping some cool stuff, doing that thing where his head where he starts like, yeah, Cody Rhodes, and killing it. And then Solo comes out with the Tongans because Jacob Fatu wasn't there. And everyone's just like, maybe the injury is real. I still think it's a kayfabe injury because you can't have them face off yet. Fatu and Roman, you can't. And you have to avoid that up until at least the next pay-per-view or something like that because you just can't. You can't. Both of those guys have to be over right now.
Even at this point, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, they have to be separated. So it doesn't even matter if it's a work or a shoot. He's still gonna get time off regardless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I still don't think he's really injured. I think that you have to kayfabe injury and continue it and build that up because I think they expected Jacob Fatu to do pretty well, but I don't think they realized how fucking next level he is. And I don't think the WWE crowd was ready for that, and they're just blown the fuck away. He's so much, he's bigger than fucking Solo, so that kind of helps a little bit too. You got to kind of all right, Solo, let's even that out a little bit. Because then they'll have to do a storyline where Jacob just fucks up Solo because how can you say that Solo isn't being bothered if Jacob keeps getting fucking so much more love from the crowd and their heels and all this shit. So it'll be interesting. So I think that's part of it too, to kind of let him cool off a little bit and push Solo. And but yeah, Solo asked for a rematch, and because he said the only reason he lost is because Roman Reigns is a jerk. His ooze fucked him over.
True.
And Cody said you deserve absolutely fucking nothing. And then And then he's like, "Well, I'm gonna beat your ass." And then like the Tongans approached the ring, and then Kevin Owens came out with the steel chair, looking like he was gonna cry for some reason. I don't know why. He keeps making a face lately, Kevin Owens, like he's on the verge of crying. Like, I
He's
don't know.
emotional,
Kevin, it's okay. We love you, dude. We love you.
and he's not
Um,
dead, no matter what people say. Anyway,
happy Sunday,
I saw that
everybody!
that Tongaloa doesn't know how to hold a title belt. Did you see that? He's like
Yeah, I saw
holding it,
that
and it was
picture.
like half
And he's like
folded over.
and he's like a 10-time champion in Japan, so it really doesn't make any
Well, dude,
sense.
Dude, it's things are harder to do when you got one eye, dude.
It's true.
He's just so into this work, and having the one eye. That's what we were talking about last week. How like that's why he missed the corner, because it was his eye patch. So he's deep in character, dude. They're
Hey
like,
man, we can't all be winners, you know what I mean? But
how dare you? How dare you, dude? Sorry that
well, they've
that he's
turned him
going
into
along
like
with
a
logic.
bodyguard figure, is what I've been reading.
He's a bouncer.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
jobber, dude.
Which is like makes more sense for like Jacob Fatu to be like the enforcer type guy. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Every stable has a jobber, and that's why we invited you, Tongaloa.
Yeah, true.
But
What
yeah,
else
so
happened?
other highlights I'd say leading up to the ending of the show. I love Andrade, so he's still killing it. The only reason he lost like on a roll up because he fucking Santos and the crew like all were fucking with him. So it took like a whole squad to take him out, and the crowd's loving Andrade. And like I don't know, Andrade's great because now at Triple H, like these guys can have like they can have more of an open move set. Andrade has so much shit in his in his toolbox. So I I'm loving him, and I'm excited to see where he kind of goes from there for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, at
I don't
least
know
they're
why.
trying to make him look powerful, having like a whole team against him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I mean he's been winning most of his matches. That was the first one he lost, in a bit because
Yeah.
he's
The
killing it.
Chud line.
Yeah, so I'm
The
excited to see where
Chud
he goes with that.
line.
Yeah, dude.
I
Damn.
mean,
I
as
like
Penta signed
I like when they call him Timu Tonga.
Team
That
Tonga,
That
that's
made
so
me laugh.
good, dude. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, Toma's still amazing though.
Yeah, no,
Tama
exactly.
Tonga,
I kind of like him more.
yeah, he's good in ring too. He's fucking, I don't know. I like him.
Yeah. Yeah, I like when he
Now
does that too.
he started doing it again because he's realized it's like whatever, it's funny. Like I'll fucking roll with this. So he's been doing it. Like I'm seeing him do it. Like
Thank God.
it's fucking good. So yeah, and it kind of like led. Okay, so the ending. Obviously the Tongans and the Bloodline are being a-holes, and Roman, the big dog, came out and just fucked both the Tongans up, and Solo got away like a little puss. And yeah, it was dope. And the crowd is awesome to have Roman back, and like it's cool seeing like he hasn't said a word yet, really. So like it's a great build up, and yeah, I'm just waiting from like we were saying from the beginning for The Rock to show that he's been the one behind telling Solo that he's the head of the table, and fuck you, Roman. And Rocky's gonna come and help his little baby Solo and the boys. Maybe bring Tala with him. Bring that fucking big goon out, and it'll be good.
All will be right again.
Rocky and his goon squad, dude. All will
That's
be right in
funny.
the world. I know, dude. And and kind of before that too, like after like Cody also, as you said, he told Kevin Owens that I want you to face me. You deserve it, even in the trenches with me. And Kevin like didn't want it. He's like he
Was
didn't want to fight Cody or fight for the
was he
title.
crying?
It seemed like he was gonna cry the whole time. Still, dude, he just looked emotional.
I don't deserve it.
Yeah, so I see what he's saying. Like he was just like, I'm like, dude, like, where'd your self worth go? Okay, what the fuck happened? I guess the talent gets beat it out of him.
It's fucked up, dude.
Bloodline broke him finally.
Where's it in Germany or some shit? Is that what they're doing?
Yep, Bash at Berlin.
Hmm.
Yep. So Cody versus KO, and then they set up Gunther's match. I think they did, right? Isn't it Gunther versus
Walter? Gunther versus Walter?
yeah, Gunther versus Walter?
I don't know. I don't know. Did they set up a match? I don't know. Maybe it was. I don't know.
Don't worry, guys. I'm pulling it up.
Is it Drew
All right,
or
awesome.
some shit? I don't fucking know.
You would
He's
think
gonna
it would
fight
be Drew,
his own
especially in Europe.
demons.
Is CM Chunk still doing something?
Well,
He's
CM
fighting
Chunk,
Randy
dude.
Orton, guys.
Yeah,
Bro.
shit.
That's
You're
it.
right.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
right,
Because
The
they did that.
fuck?
Yeah, I know. It feels like it's been so long since they announced that. I knew it was somebody that. Yeah, so Randy and KO are both getting their love, and so I guess Randy, even though he's part of SmackDown, I'm gonna go to Raw just for this.
Yeah, dude, I love the WWE draft. It always makes perfect sense.
Yeah, no problems at all.
It matters. The only draft that matters is the Invasion Angle draft. So get ready for next year, guys.
And
Yeah.
the U.S. military draft.
Yeah.
That's happening soon for us.
Yep. So
just for us
all,
specifically,
Us
they
for
only
real?
want podcasters.
no, mostly it's gonna be mostly people in their like early 20s, 18 and 21. So yeah, we're good, dude.
No, they said they were gonna pick us specifically.
Yeah, no, I got.
Yeah.
You didn't get the fucking
No.
email, I guess, John.
No,
They said
no,
just you
but,
three.
we
Yeah.
got to pick ours. We got to
It's
pick
like
our
War
job
Dogs.
though. We got to pick our job. No, we're
Jason
doing the
did it.
water. We're doing the
I
water,
didn't
like
get to
the
pick
Pauly
shit,
Shore
dude.
movie.
Jason's doing the toilets.
Yeah, that's
he
what they
does it-
told me. I'm
Yeah,
on
you're like
sewage
Andy-
detail.
Yeah, you're the Andy Dick, and then me and Chris are like the Pauly Shore, and we're like figuring
No,
out what the
no.
water is.
We're both
I would-
Pauly Shore.
I would never be the Andy Dick, dude. Never in my life would I ever
Yeah.
be that.
Yeah, you lick
Don't
people's
you
faces
fucking
all the
dare
time.
say shit. Don't you dare say shit like that around me, dude.
No,
I did like
it's
him on
fine.
Workaholics though.
Yeah, before
Mick
I feel like
Breath.
the only thing that you could do at Andy Dick as a project that people would be okay with is if he played Ric Flair or Vince McMahon, and I think you could.
It would make sense, yeah.
I think the project that
People
would
like, all right,
most be
yeah.
okay with him is like something with Chris Hansen on it. You know what I mean? I feel like would
What?
Yeah, well-
probably get a lot of views. He got
Yeah,
in trouble for being a predator. Do you guys not know this?
I do know it. I know the whole fucking creepy thing about like well, it was that weird streaming stuff where he was on like the trailer for a while, and all that scary stuff started
he was
happening
hanging
with
out
those
like weird
freaks.
streamers, and then he got like arrested.
Nice.
Yeah,
We're too
scary
up on the Andy
streamers.
Dick lore.
I know, but he was.
Do you ever
at,
see
like,
the
this
video where the
Comic-Con
dude like
or whatever.
slams him?
No.
Yeah, and just beats the shit out of him, dude. He just kept getting his ass beat all the time because he's a fucking pervert. And he's got a really, really bad drug and alcohol problem that exacerbates that and gets himself arrested because he's fucking dry humping people and licking their face. Like, Andy, get
All
your
it
shit
does
together, dog.
Sound like Jason, so
Dude,
Yeah. He definitely has
only
licked
when
my
I'm
face.
around you, Chris. That's for
Allegedly.
sure.
But,
all right,
yeah,
next.
So that was SmackDown and as a whole, And then I figure we hop right into Dynamite.
Dino.
Dynamite.
Dino Monte. It's her show. WWE.
Let's see what happened on Dynamite.
Let's think
I-
about it. Who
MJF?
started the show, guys?
MJF and Kyle Fletcher.
Didn't MJF?
Exactly.
MJF and
Oh, yeah,
Fletcher started the show.
Yeah. Which I like. Second week in a row that MJF started the show, and another good match, dude. I love both of them, and yeah, I like this little USA tour MJF is doing. Even though he's gonna lose it at All In to Will Ospreay, and
Yeah.
Will Ospreay is he gonna? Do you think he's gonna make it the Bruv Brit title?
No, I
Or-
think we'll just change it back to international.
Yeah. That's the
Do you think
face
Will-
thing to do.
Do you think Will Ospreay is worried about the stuff he posts on the internet now because people in the UK are being arrested for stuff they post on social media?
I didn't know that.
Did they really? That's crazy. I know that there's been riots in the UK.
Yeah, most people
And it's
don't
because
really know
they're
what's
so
going
excited
on.
about All In.
Yes, they are.
Yay.
Well,
That's just
and
what
that's
I
why I'm
read.
Well, that's why I'm bringing it up, dude, because All In's in 2 weeks, and endless riots and really fucked up shit going on across that country right now. So yeah, it's gonna be a different atmosphere this year, them going there. Honestly,
Yeah.
there's gonna
The
be
atmosphere
it's
is gonna be
Blood and-
unity because
blood and
wrestling
guts.
brings people together.
no. I it's something. It's gonna need higher security and all this different shit, dude. Like it's not like if
Yeah.
you see the videos, there's people just being
No, I
fucked in
know,
the
I know.
street and machetes and all this fucked up stuff and like
Why are they writing?
um
'Cause
it's
You,
they're-
a
you
it's a
didn't even know
it's a,
why they're rioting, do you?
it's
I
me
don't.
or him.
I'm just kidding. I
It's
don't know.
it's multi-layered.
Yeah.
They have they
It's like a cake.
there's a lot of
This
the
is
Muslim
what the internet
population.
told me.
There's a lot of the Muslim
Um,
population that have been. There's a lot of the Muslim population that have been doing protests and riots and stuff like that. And
Well,
then you
according
have
to
a lot of the regular
Wikipedia,
English.
according to
Yeah.
Wikipedia, it says anti-immigration protests and far-right riots have occupied in England and North Ireland since the 30th of July, 2024. They followed a mass stabbing in Southport on 29th of July, in which three children were killed. The attacker was
Yeah.
falsely alleged on social media to be Muslim, an asylum seeker, or both. So
Yeah. So that kicked things. So what kicked it off is a month ago, the new prime minister coming in being a Labour Party and changing up a lot of laws. And so when that happened, that's when you had the far right movement doing that stuff, and that occurred. And then you had the Islamic population then protesting that happened. And then you have both sides protesting, and now they're butting
kinda like
heads
when-
and bad stuff's happening. You
It's kind
know,
of like when Shane McMahon's gonna take over AEW.
Yep, exactly.
Exactly.
There's going to be a lot of backlash. And thank you for bringing that up, Chris, because that's what we were trying to get at. Anyway.
yeah,
our
trying to get
pleasure.
no, it's no,
I'm
it's
just
fine.
fucking around.
All In's going to be fine there in 2 weeks. They'll stop the
think
riots for it.
I think it'll be okay.
It's not something we need to think about in this country. But yeah, people apparently, I mean, they said it like if you can be arrested for inciting riots basically over the internet. If you like post like super fucked up shit, they can come get you. So
Well,
Will
I
Ospreay,
think- I
watch
don't
what
think
you
it's-
say about MJF.
I don't think it's Osprey that needs to be careful. I think MJF is going to be doing the tweeting.
He tweets the truth. Well, Osprey's a fucking. I loved Osprey,
Saying-
and then MJF made me realize that fucking loser, dude. I loved you,
Wow.
Will, but
What do you guys
MJF
think
woke
of that
me up,
match,
dude.
though?
I think America. That's what I think
I
of.
liked
I
it.
think freedom.
I thought it was very good. It was
know?
a good ending, too.
Very nice.
Yeah, dude, and I'm so happy he got the kangaroo kick in. 'Cause remember he was acting like he wasn't gonna do that anymore. He talked
Yeah, he
shit
said
about
he
that
wasn't
in
Yeah.
doing that
promo.
anymore.
Yeah.
Now he's like doing it to mock people, is what the announcers were saying.
Well, I guess it was to mock
Commentators.
Fletcher's from Australia area, so
Yeah.
That makes sense in that.
Well, didn't he do it against Will too though?
I don't fucking know. Maybe.
Yeah, but that's a heel move anyway. Lie all the time, So
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
true.
the kangaroo kick. Did you see him post the one I don't know. He posted some type of like Olympic event of this Australian chick. I think she got like a gold or something, and she did like a kangaroo, like
Yeah.
fucking. And he's just like, yeah, thanks for stealing my shit. But the MJF, yeah, and that kind of summed up the MJF match, and you got the W, of course,
Yeah.
and
And
that MJF.
Osprey was locked away in a room somewhere. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, they just had like backstage fucking things closing him in at the end. They're like, oh. But what's weird is like when he did that, I thought he was gonna like actually come out like make it to the ring in time or something. And then we didn't see
Yeah.
Osprey, right?
I thought he did
Right,
come
he-
out.
He like
Yeah, he
but
came
I
out,
felt-
but it was MJF
no, it
had
felt
already
like it
gotten
took
away.
so long though. That's what I'm saying. But like where he was backstage, I was like, all right, he should be out there. Like if he's running in like 60 seconds, and it was just like MJF is still talking. Tom, I'm like, all right, where is he? Will. And this another MJF win. Our true American hero is sponsored by Alani Nu, Orange Kiss.
Hmm.
They're not really our sponsors, but they are. But they aren't.
Yeah. Chef
And
Boyardee
Chef
sent me a
Boyardee.
check. this week.
Yeah.
Was it a wellness check?
I said,
Yeah, well,
yeah.
check, yeah.
And then they came in, they broke down the door. I said, but I love Chef. Doo doo doo. Remember that commercial?
Yeah. They called the
McCann
wellness check.
rolls,
You
follows the
said
girl
I
home.
yeah.
Their mom won't buy it for
Yeah. And Chef Boyardee, I'm pretty sure it's really good for you. So
her. Exactly.
I keep seeing people make like a deep fried Chef Boyardee and shit like that online and
Delicious.
doing fancy stuff with it. I'm like, dude, just get like nice raviolis for a couple more bucks. You fucking perverts.
no,
The
But
Chef Boyardee of wrestling fought against Viva Van. I'm talking about Mariah May, guys. That was the next match.
yeah, I love
She's
Mariah
Chef
May.
Boyardee because she's consistent, Chris. Don't give me that look.
She's
just
consistent.
Like, the way you said that and like the way what your background says is disgusting that you would call her that.
Yeah.
I didn't
you
think
really-
about Chef Boyardee overstuffed. Whatever, man.
Fuck
Anyway,
you, Jason.
Oh.
You're a goddamn pig, dude.
Yeah.
you're
you're
the one that
pushing the
went there,
Andy
man.
Her
Dick
name's
envelope.
the Glamour, okay? Not Chef Boyardee.
Yeah, and I thought you were gonna say too because you can eat her cold too, and I was like, what a freak!
All right.
What a freak, dude! Get this Andy Dick
I
out of
don't
here.
condone what they're saying.
Anyway,
But I don't know what
Mariah
that-
May had a great headbutt.
Yeah, no,
of Viva
dude,
Van. That was a pretty gnarly moment of it.
yeah. And then, I mean, we knew
Yeah,
she was obviously gonna win dominantly.
Did you
And,
watch what she
Surprised
was
Viva
doing
Van's
during
not-
the break?
Not signed.
She's like
No, picture in
writhing on
picture.
the floor.
Well, like the Tony Storm
Well-
thing where she like lays down.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, then
doing
Tony
that.
came out the end and got her pound of flesh,
Yeah.
right?
What?
Right? Yeah.
What?
At the end of the match, right? Tony, that's when Tony
She did
came in and
what?
beat her ass.
Oh, okay.
Got her
Is
a
that like-
pound of flesh.
Okay. Is that
a
like
saying?
that's a term?
Yeah, yeah. You never like wrestlers have used it too.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, it's a fucking yeah.
We're
I'm
not
gonna get my
very-
pound
Sounds
of flesh,
scary
dude.
as fuck.
I'm not a smart man.
It's
But
a
I
fucking
know what love is.
it's a battle cry, dude. That's something
And
you would
I
say.
loved this next match. It was Brian Keith versus Katsuyori Shibata. And we had
Ooh,
Jericho on
yeah.
commentary.
Yeah, I always love
Dude,
Jericho on
It's the
commentary,
learning
dude.
tree. Okay.
The learning
Whatever,
tree,
man.
Christopher Jericho. He should start calling himself Christopher Jericho. Like
Be sick.
It's already been taken, unfortunately. I feel like
Thank
a lot of
you.
people could do that gimmick, but the Elite's
Thanks,
just
guys.
doing it so well.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. They are doing that.
Yeah.
Um,
Shibata defeated Brian Keith.
Yeah. So what's that? And then Hook returned, right? Is that what was the angle?
Did Hook return?
Pretty sure.
Oh
Pretty
yeah,
sure
you're
Hook
right. You're
returned.
right. You're right. Hey,
I'm not
man.
sure what the end goal is for this. I don't know if it's gonna be like an all-in match, but
I mean, I guess they could do.
well, if Samoa Joseph comes back, they do like a trios. But
Yeah,
I don't know. I just feel like that's not like that big enough for all-in. But
it might just be Hook versus Jericho on the fucking
Where-
buy-in.
dude, get Jericho off the buy-in.
no, well,
Okay.
he won't do the buy-in, Jericho.
No way. He's the FTW title. He's sitting there with Tony. He's like, I've raised it to the highest level it's ever been at. This was basically a 24/7 title of WWE. So I want a good spot in the card. Maybe kind of towards the middle so I can wake everybody up because I'm the fucking man.
Well,
And the
then
pound of flesh thing was also, sorry to interrupt, was from
go ahead.
it's some Merchant of Venice, Shakespeare.
Dude, the wrestlers love Shakespeare.
They do. I mean, it's very Shakespearean. So
Yeah.
what were you gonna say? Sorry.
No, I'll bring it up later because I'm skipping ahead to Dynamite. So I don't know what's next on Dynamite after.
Yeah.
But
What's next after Tony beat the fuck out of Mariah?
well, after no, yeah, no.
Oh,
and
so
then-
sorry.
then-
And Shibata.
Shibata beat Brian Keith. After that was Orange Cassidy and FTR versus Roosh, Roderick Strong, and the Beast Mordos.
Okay, this is all right. This does actually well because this was like because the Acclaim came out after this match, right? To like
Yeah.
butt heads with FTR, and now the Acclaimed are getting their tag title match next week in Dynamite.
Yeah.
Which
So
they
that's
fucking
not
deserve
so that's not happening at all. And I guess they're gonna do like a 3-way or some bullshit.
for All In. Yeah, they do some type of cool
I
hardcore gimmick
guess.
match,
Yeah, I don't fucking know, dude. This is like the
or
first time the Bucks have defended that title, so
or it's just going to be the Bucks
they're
versus
fucked up.
FTR. And
Nah, they shouldn't do that.
well, if like the Acclaimed lose, like how do you say that they deserve another shot at All In? Is what I'm thinking.
What
It's
if
going to
You
be
don't do
hard.
like a 3-way tag. I don't
Maybe if
know,
they're
man.
fucked over heavy, and you can be
Yeah.
like, hey, they deserve another shot. And Tony comes out.
Or CD,
Ah!
Christopher
That's a good
Daniels.
Kupo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send Christopher Daniels out.
Yeah. Why? What's wrong with Tony?
People get scared of Tony, dude.
Send Shane McMahon out. Okay.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
that's not how it's gonna go, guys.
Okay.
I don't think you could ever do a storyline with Shane and MJF though.
Why? They would just like yeah,
He'd
why?
be he would just go way too hard on it.
MJF or Shane?
MJF.
So yeah, I don't know. He would just yeah.
Or Christian even.
Chris should be funny though.
Yeah, that would be actually pretty good. Talking
Yeah.
about his papa.
He's like, you wish your father was dead, or something.
Yeah, and then so yeah, it's the Patriarchy versus House of Black for the trios titles at All In. Right?
No, it's them two, and then also to Bang Bang Gang.
What at All In?
I think that's what's going to be
I thought it
because
was
they
them
did. They
versus
just did it. They just did a double count out on Collision.
Yeah.
of House of for
Last
House
night.
against House of Black.
Yeah, versus the Bang Bang Gang,
Yeah. And it was for the shot at the
and
trios
Christian
title.
Cage was the referee.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I know that, but I thought he already said that they were facing House of Black at All In. Do you have the All In card up on Cage Match right now, Jason? The
I
current
don't,
updated
but
one.
keep talking about it.
Yeah, well, we can go to the next match, but pull that up in the meantime, Jamie.
You
All
got it.
right.
Jamie Dick.
Fuck you guys. I'm out of here. Sorry guys, this is my last podcast.
I don't want to be
actually
here
got a
anymore.
deal by Chef Boyardee.
Yeah.
Okay,
Easy
so
though.
one of the matches for All In is going to be the real AEW World Title match.
All right.
All right. Great. So you're talking about
That was
last
last year,
This
dude.
is
Come
the wrong All
on,
In.
come the fuck on, guys.
I didn't even know what year you're
It's
in.
the patriarchy versus question mark, and question mark. So
Okay.
Cage match hasn't.
Is it going to be a trios triple threat match?
They haven't announced it yet. I'm telling you, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that's what it is.
Yeah,
Dude, and I really I think the coolest way for that to like happen if you have 9 guys is make it elimination tornado tag. Like everyone's in and you eliminate and you're left with what you're left with. You know what I mean? For
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
I'd be okay with that.
Yep. Wikipedia says it's a 3-way trios, and Chris was right all
Yeah.
along. Also says John's a sick bitch.
Yep. That makes
Did you
sense. It
edit
checks
this,
out.
Nick, Chris.
Yes.
Oh my god.
You can't call me that, dude.
He's on the pod now. Well, I was just reading Nick Wayne.
End this podcast.
Hey man, you guys called me Andy
I won't
Dick.
tolerate
So.
this.
No,
it is what it is.
Jason was trying to call you Nick Fuentes, dude, to get you back for Andy Dick.
That's another bad person.
Yeah, we're just talking about pieces of shit today. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, I guess so. This is the piece of shit episode.
Hey, we'll call the pieces of shit out and make jokes about them. That's what they deserve.
There was a great Camille handicap match. She fought against 2 people. And
she won.
Yep.
I mean,
and
kinda.
what do you mean,
Kind
kinda?
of just murdered them. And then Britt
Yeah.
Baker appeared on the screen to do a promo.
Via satellite.
Yeah.
The DMD
I
satellite.
guess she's not really that suspended.
Well, they said Tony lifted it.
Yeah, they
Wow.
turned the
Tony.
backstage turmoil into a cool storyline, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess it would have been cool if she was. I mean, via satellite's always funny to me, so I'm down with that always. But Yeah, I mean, where's Adam Cole, baby, though? Is what I want to know. This
Yeah.
fucking guy, dude, he is the Lonzo Ball of fucking pro
So,
wrestling.
where do you think he would fit into All In if he does show up?
Fucking knows, dude. Is he gonna come
Who?
and kick? Is he gonna
Adam
Adam
Cole.
Cole?
Oh,
Is he gonna come out and kick MJF in the nuts after he loses to Osprey? He's gonna come out and just kick him in the dick and be like, "I'm getting you back for 3 months ago," and we just decided to do that to build after this whole fucking storyline, all this stuff. You go out with injury and oh yeah, let's do a Dick Kick City and then throw you off TV for another fucking 3 months. Great for
yeah.
Sure.
I don't know if there's
.com.
any saving it. I would just move on.
Yeah, I
You know, I
know,
think they definitely are.
100%, dude. But like, it's
That's what I'm
like,
saying. Where do you think he fits in? You know what I mean?
like, is he still injured? Like,
I have
obviously, I
no
guess he's
idea.
not ring ready. Like, I don't know, but knew they're around me somewhere. That, but yeah, I I believe in you, Adam Cole, baby. Come on,
I mean, what
you
title
can't
can
just
you
sit on.
see him going for at this
I
point?
mean, before all this shit, I mean, he was on en route for like to be in
Yeah,
to put the
the world
AEW
title
strap
picture,
on him.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah, like
obviously not anymore. So maybe we'll have him come out for the maybe the
yeah.
MJF thing, you know
The
what I mean?
gauntlet?
But
I don't
like,
fucking know.
yeah, the
I
gauntlet
mean,
too could be
yeah.
possible.
I think that would be because is that on the 0 hour or is that on the main
No,
card? The
it's on the
gauntlet.
main.
It's on
It's
the
on the
main
main
card.
card. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really interested about that and I think that's fucking cool as fuck that you have a number one contender gauntlet match and like because
Well,
every
We know who Chris
yeah
thinks is gonna win.
ew.
Hangman.
Oh yeah
Logan Paul.
That's what you said last episode, dude. What the fuck?
yeah and then we said Logan listen to one of your
Logan.
helpers and understand human life and then we said
Logan.
Invasion Angle podcast stands with the LGBTQ plus
Q.
community and anyone that doesn't you can go fuck your own face. But yeah, I I hope Hangman wins that. That'd be fucking awesome. I mean, if Adam Cole showed up, but like he doesn't deserve a title shot, dude.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like Money in the Bank style where like you can cash in at any point, but or if it's
Yeah,
like I don't know.
like when they had like the
I know they're doing a qualifier match though on Dynamite. I forget who's in it. I know the Orange Man's in it, and I think Roderick Strong, and I think someone else.
And Kyle O'Reilly as well.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
let's do let's make our predictions for how many matches, not counting zero, like on the main card, not counting 0 hour. Do you think we'll be at All In? Last year,
12.
12. I like that number. What'd they
I'm
have
gonna say
last year?
8.
No way. You're dumb as fuck.
I'm saying 8, dude.
You're
All right.
On the
dumb.
main card, 8.
You've been watching too many WWE pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Whatever, man.
Come on.
No,
Dude.
I mean, trying to think, what was it last year? Like
Probably 11 or 11 -ish,
11 or
probably.
12.
8 minimum, 10 maximum. Just saying, guys. Sorry.
I'll go 11 because I like 12 too, but I'll go 11. Chris has got 12 and you got 8. And
Mark my fucking words, dude.
Jason is so dumb.
yeah. And yeah, and the winner gets a copy of Jane Belushi's Canine
All right, to be fair,
on VHS.
there was 8 matches on All In last year,
Wow, that's crazy.
but that's because they had a stadium stampede. And
That
it
is
took
right.
a very long time.
Well, if they and yeah, I could see if they do.
So fuck
you don't
you,
think the
man.
gauntlet's gonna take a while?
Oh, I lied. No, there was 9 matches. I lied.
Okay, so we're gonna be in the ballpark. We'll see who wins, but we'll see. I feel like they have to
Mhm.
have like at least 10 matches because like, dude, the roster is so many great pro wrestlers, and like you can't just stuff all of them on 0 hour.
Yeah,
Like the 0 hour is fucking
I don't know,
amazing
but
always, but
the one match, the main event's gonna need a lot of time. So
yeah,
like that's gonna go at probably 30 minutes if I had to guess. So
yeah, and we're all on board with a Brian Danielson dub still.
I guess I really don't know.
dude, it's scary. But I mean, just based off his real life interviews of saying like he's not like retiring, like
He just
he'll
said
retire from long term, from like
he,
everyday shit. But
he just had a interview on Collision where he said that he's probably gonna need neck surgery by the end of the year. So I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
that's
But that's
okay.
kind of
So
a part of the work a little bit because
That's
the
what I
whole
was
Tiger
thinking.
driver shit.
I think so. Yeah, and you don't want him like you don't want to just like show your hand that like they'll make people think, oh wait, like maybe
Hey
he could
guys,
lose. What?
speaking of Danielson, what'd you think of his match against Jeff Jarrett on Dynamite?
Dude, I
Pretty
fucking loved it.
amazing.
That was the match of the night, in my
Definitely.
opinion. Um,
Ricky
yeah,
Steamboat.
I know, like how Ricky Steamboat's calling Jeff Jarrett like a scumbag the whole time. He's like, yeah, that's what you can expect from him. And then like, because I don't think he really knows like all the storyline. And like Schiavone kept saying like, yeah, I just think he's trying to test him as much as possible, and he's gonna do whatever. And then he's
No
like,
one
oh, he's a
told him.
scumbag. He's a scumbag. I liked Ricky on fucking commentary. He's funny though. I use Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's the man.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was funny as fuck. And like, yeah, I'm glad they made it a badass match, dude. And then they hugged it out at the end, dude. Jeff Jarrett's just trying to help him out, get him ready for Swerve because Swerve's gonna be doing some sick shit. He's gonna be doing that sick bitch shit because he don't care. I like how Swerve
Yeah.
kind of just like leaned into being like a heel again, which honestly, I don't. I think that's kind of like him doing that. I feel like the vibes of the crowd and overall fans has like lowered as far as how over he was. It went from here to kind of
Yeah.
and that kind of sucks. And they kind of made him do that because to have it make sense for All In and everything. And
Yeah.
but it
Well,
kind of sucks though, dude. But
he can always turn back, you know what I mean? And they're
yeah,
having
but you
Jay
can't just keep
Lethal
flip flop
go
all the time.
against they're having Jay Lethal against Hangman
Yeah.
on Dynamite this week. So
Yeah, I saw
don't know. I
that.
saw people thinking like, is Jarrett and Hangman gonna fight at All In? And it's like,
I mean, it would be cool if
I
Jeff
don't
Jarrett
know.
put his career on the line against Hangman, and Hangman ended his career. Like he
That
would be
would
the
be
person
cool.
to do it.
That would be
I
very
would.
sad, but it would be cool.
It'd be sad, but yeah, and like I would, and it would make sense because like Double J's trying to like be there for Daniel Bryan this match with him to get him prepared, and then like Adam Hangman Page can do the same thing. He's like, so Swerve, that piece of shit, is gonna get rid of the American Dragon, and I'm gonna get rid of you, Double J, you fucking scumbag. There's only one cowboy in AEW, and that's Adam Hangman Page.
No, it's a different guy's thing. But yeah.
No, that's what he does, right?
That's another guy, but yeah, that's I love the
Hangman Page,
enthusiasm. at least.
baby. He does that now, dude. He's a heel now. He does that. He said, "Hey, if the other guy's
It's
just gonna
pretty
sit on
funny.
Twitch all day and get paid millions, I might as well use it."
That's true.
You guys
Hey,
want to rip
guys, do
through
you like
Collision
video
real quick?
games? Yeah, I would love to.
Yeah.
I would love to.
Started out with Darby
Was there not
Allin and
another-
hologram?
Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
No, I'm pretty sure that's how Dynamite ended.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
But yeah, so Darby Allin and hologram versus Premier Athletes, which is a good. I dig hologram. They said after they won, they were like, hologram is undefeated on Collision. I'm like, all right, at least he's got something going.
Yeah,
Beast
I would love to be
Morgoth.
I would love to be the
Fuck
guy
him
that
up.
was like, hologram is undefeated on Rampage. Oh man, what a hero! That's like WWE. Like Andrade is undefeated on X Speed on the
Yeah,
X Speed challenges.
Dude, they're
The
making
Speed title looks cool at least.
they're making a women's speed belt,
Good,
but they were saying
good,
like,
good, good.
don't all their women matches end after 5 minutes anyway? So
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
that's what they
Yeah,
said.
I mean,
That's what
so-
they said on Twitter.
yeah.
So
I mean, it's a good point. I mean, I think that's WWE and AEW like are literally always can do better. But
yeah,
I mean, WWE does pretty. I mean, Trips has been pretty good about giving the women time, especially on pay-per-views. And they get their FaceTime on TV a good amount, which I'd hope so, especially on Raw for 3 hours. You can't get your fucking women's division some FaceTime. But I feel like talking about, I know we're like on Collision, but kind of talking at AEW as a whole, like because we're talking about tag match right now, like as we've been talking about a few months, it's like the tag team division has kind of just been like at a standstill since the Jacksons got the titles, and it's just kind of like what's going on. And WWE's been in like that a little bit too. It's just kind of like we've got some tag teams, we keep doing these like big matches for them to be number one contenders, and then it's just kind of like no real like fucking. I mean, like FTR with the Jacksons, that's a storyline that's been going on since the beginning of fucking time. So like I that's there. So like having to go against them, but like I was hoping for something like a little bit newer, but it's all in, and you
Well,
have to
it
have
it
like the
felt
best match,
it felt like months ago they were building at Private Party, but all of a sudden that kind of like stopped. So I don't
That's
know.
what I thought
Yeah.
too, man. That's what I thought too. And it's like these like
Broke
stop
my
and
heart.
goes. Yeah, these stop and goes like make me. But yeah, I don't. It's weird. The tag team, like I don't know what. Out of all the wrestling companies, I feel like the tag team divisions are like at a weird standstill. Whereas like these past few years, it was so easy to be like, this is we had some of the best tag team wrestling ever. It was just like
Yeah.
previous years you had the Briscoes, the Usos, and
Yeah.
FTR, and they were just fucking insane. Just put it on banger after banger after banger after burger. So like
With
it
Mash too.
was, yeah. And
Baba. And
so
now, and now, the,
I
and now
really,
the Lucha Bros are leaving.
do you think they're going to
Heartbreaking.
WWE? That's what I was gonna
Yeah.
ask you before. I think that's. Do you
We
think
would
they
have seen
come and
them on
save
TV
Andrade?
if they weren't.
Well, what I was talking to you guys about like SmackDown, how like Santos and the evil Latinos and Latina, um they I feel like that
Electra
will even.
Lopez.
Yeah, and I feel like that will even the odds for Andrade. Because you imagine Andrade with the Lucha Bros, like that is a fucking dream stable for me.
That would be
Yeah,
pretty
I
Like
sick.
guess.
that would. I mean, that's.
Chris is
And,
sad.
see, and
I'm still sad about it too. I mean, I don't know. I don't
yeah,
know how good they really will be treated over there.
I mean, everyone that's gone over has been treated fucking amazingly. I mean, who's come over from AEW, even Sean Spears. Like he's got
Fuck.
like a
That's what I was
he's
gonna
got a
say, dude. Sean
he's got a great
Spears.
dude. He's got a great spot
They
on
haven't
NXT.
been they haven't been giving him enough TV time, dude.
Yeah, the dude.
I think they gave him enough.
They've given him plenty, dude. And
That was the joke.
you know, Lexus King. They've been
He's just
dude.
always so lucky to be the first guy to like cross over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're like,
No, I know.
okay. Like
He's a genius with that. I'll never deny that.
he knows when to jump ship. You know what I mean? Good
Yeah.
for him.
But yeah, dude, they've done it well. Jade, like they put to the moon, like anyone that like Andrade, they've booked well since he's come back. Like, yeah, they're all getting TV time. Because I mean, at the same time, Triple H isn't signing anyone that he's not trying to use right now. He's not just gonna sign people because they're an AEW guy and that's like a fuck you. Like he's
Yeah,
gonna sign
he
people
if
that
they're
he's gonna
Samoan.
use.
Yeah.
Oh, that too, yeah. Dude, we're WWE's taking all the Samoans, dude.
They're
Sorry.
building the NWO, but it's just the Samoans.
Yeah. And I hate any WWE fans that like, I'm so tired of this. We're gonna have all. I was like, dude, Samoans are the fucking some of the coolest wrestlers in the world. Give me all of them, dude. You fucking idiots. SmackDown should just be mostly Samoan and Lucha wrestling. And just Cody, I guess.
Hey, Cody.
Dude, I mean, dude, the Samoans and the Luchas, like, and Japanese hardstyle, like these are the fucking best in the world, dude. It's fucking grab as many as you can, dude. Um,
I don't know, man. I think
but yeah,
Canadians are pretty good too, but that's just me.
yeah,
Let me
dude,
introduce you
Canadians
to a guy
also,
named
yeah,
Sean Spears, and then you might
Introduce
retract
you
that
to a
statement.
guy named Sean Spears.
yeah, and Timo
Wow.
Tonga.
Yeah, he's not Canadian, is he?
No one knows what Timo Tonga is, dude.
Or
Anyway,
I wonder where he was born.
let's keep collision ripping. We got the Texas Bull Rope match. Thunder Rosa versus the Virtuosa, Deanna
Spit it
Purrazzo.
out, dude.
I'm trying, dude.
Yeah, and yeah, everyone, all the Thunder Rosa perverts, put your hands up. Yeah, I like that meme pick that we saw early in the group about the Thunder
We
Purpose.
are the Thunder Army.
We
Yeah.
are the Thunder Army. And dude, Thunder Rose is the fucking shit, dude. And I hope this just keeps building. One thing this had me thinking, because I think she's great to be in like the TBS title picture, or I
Mhm.
I think that's pretty solid. I would love to see Thunder against Mercedes Moné. I would like to see
Yeah.
her yeah, like, and then also
I don't think she's
the
done with what's her face though.
Deanna
Raza.
Purrazzo.
Because
Yeah,
now
no,
now she's like 2-3 in their series, so
Yeah.
yeah, so I think they got to keep doing that. I think Deanna Purrazzo, because I think both of them need to be like in some sort of title pictures,
Well
and
Prazzo was for a while, so
I think AEW showed their hand as far as a match we're going to see it All Out, because at the 0 hour All In, instead of Chris Statlander against Willow, they've got like the tag team match or whatever they announced, where it's like
mixed tag.
yeah, Stokely Hathaway with
And Chris
Statlander against
Nightingale and
Ishii and Willow.
Tomohiro Ishii.
yeah, which Tomohiro Ishii, I can't wait to laugh when he just beats the living fuck out of Stokely.
Unless that's like it's gonna be like a swerve or some shit
Probably
and
will.
like
Well,
someone replaces Stoke.
yeah, well, I think their thinking is there's no way we're gonna have Chris versus Willow on the main card, but we could have her on the main card for All Out. So let's do this on the 0 hour and then
Oh
All
yeah, you
Out.
could do that.
You know what I just thought
That's
about?
why I think they showed their hand to Tiny as far as an
Where the
All Out
fuck is
match.
Trent?
He's injured again. He got neck surgery again.
Okay,
Shit,
maybe
dude.
Chris will come out with fucking Chuck Taylor.
I know,
Why?
and
She
Trent
turned
just
on all of them.
You never know,
yeah,
dude.
she doesn't
Dude,
need her. She doesn't
stop.
need her best friends anymore, dude. She said they're all losers.
Hey, listen, I'm just trying to think. You're saying they might do a swerve and replace what's his name? Stokely.
Swerve, garments.
He on August 1st he had to get 2 screws replaced on his
Fuck,
on his neck
man.
on his neck fusion surgery. So
Dude, that's neck fusions. That's rough to wrestle with, dude. That's like, man, feel better, Trent. But happy you always try to work your way back and don't sit on Twitch for 5 years like some people. Day.
yeah, I don't know how long you're out of ring action if you're getting screws replaced, but
Dude,
I don't
it's
fucking know.
amazing he's fucking wrestling with spinal fusion surgery. Like,
Mhm.
oh man. But and it sucks because like I like the spot Trent was going into with the elite and all that, and
No,
yeah,
he's with the Don Callis family, I thought.
that's right. That's what I meant. Sorry,
Mhm.
sorry. I meant Don Callie and the Evil
You
Boys.
fucking piece of
I just
shit.
have the elite on my mind at all times. I love them so much, dude.
I feel it, yeah.
Nicholas and Matthew changed my life, and they said, "Guys, we're so cool. We're gonna make our figures $9.99." So head
$8.99.
No,
on.
it was $9 straight. Thank you, Walmart.
Oh, $9 straight. Yeah, and
Walmart
the
of Woodstock,
Jacksons.
Georgia.
Yeah, because the Jacksons said, you know what, fuck it. Like we're not gonna make you pay all this money like these other losers. We're the EVPs. We can cut it in half, and then you can get both Jacksons, the tag team, for the price of one guy.
Yeah,
And
I got the
that's,
last mat though, so good luck. You can just
dude.
pretend that 2 Knicks are a mat, and you know what I mean.
You guys are gonna be upset with me. It was right before my paycheck, so I wasn't in a place to be ripping figures, And I was at this Wally World by me, and they had the Daniel Garcia with like the pure title toy,
Oh
dude.
no.
And I was just like, I'm sitting
What's
there
wrong
like
with you, man?
somebody take me out back and spank me and throw me in the chokey.
Somebody
And
stop me.
you guys know what the chokey reference is?
I don't know.
No.
Well, because that's where I'm sending you and Jason after this podcast. Fucking Nick Fuentes and Annie Dick, you pieces of shit.
I don't.
it's
we don't know who those people are, dude. Anyway, FTR fought the
they've been
Outrunners,
deleted.
and it was an amazing match.
Did
I love the
FTR win?
Outrunners.
Do I know who
No,
won, dude?
They were
FTR.
squashed by the Outrunners.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I would have loved it, dude. I love the Outrunners so much.
Outrunners had like a real cool like VHS 80s like vignette right before the match too. It was dope.
Yeah, that's one of the matches I watched last night, and dude, it's perfect because the FTR has got that whole '80s vibe too, and they both remind me of two tag teams that could be wrestling 1985 in a fucking Southern Territory somewhere. It
Definitely.
was sweet, and then we got the Von Erichs, which I know they were with Dust and ROH, but like I'm really liking a lot of these tag teams that we're building. So I like where
Yeah.
things are going with the tag team division. We got the Infantry, we're getting somewhere, TK. Let's keep building up ROH though, because ROH is healthy. It always helps AEW. You know what I mean? Because then you can have, bring those guys that are getting over on ROH, onto Dynamite, all these other shows, have them defend their titles, and it can be good stuff. But have your champ on the ROH show, Tony. How do you have a show and not have your world champ on every week, and you just like once they'll just show like fucking something he
I think
recorded backstage on Dynamite
I
5 weeks ago.
I think they're as we speak they're doing ROH tapings for Briscoe's fighting.
Good,
So
good, because you need your
I
champ on
forget
every
who he's
week.
versing, but
Yeah, like it's just like that should be any show unless like it's an injury you're doing like or it's like Brock Lesnar. Yeah, unless you're Brock Lesnar, you need to be on TV
or
every week.
Laser.
Yeah, but
Yep. Oh,
Anyway, I want to
yeah,
get through Collision so we can start talking about what's really on the menu.
yeah.
Monday
huh?
Night Raw.
Uh,
Anyway, Lexi Nair was backstage to interview Kip Sabian, and he was like, "This is more than about me. This is about my dad." And then Nick Wayne interrupted him, challenged him to a fight on Rampage, and he said, "You're gonna be a loser just like your dad," and he walked away.
where's
Yeah,
where's Penelope Ford?
I don't know.
Who knows? Hopefully, she comes back.
Yeah, I,
Maybe just
I
taking a while off, you know.
I've been so yeah, she's fucking awesome. So Penelope, come back. We miss you,
Penelope.
Penelope, please.
Penelope, we miss you.
Dude, Kip Sabian, another guy like, dude, it'd be cool if they radicalized him and made him join the patriarchy. He needs a spot somewhere, dude. It's like
Yeah.
they like for like the past 4 years, like he's been there almost since the beginning, right?
Yeah, just yeah, basically. He was
Like
the
very
first
early on,
he was the
right?
first ever match at Double or Nothing.
Yeah,
He
you're
beat
right.
he beat Sammy.
Yeah, like because he came in pretty, getting it like pretty put over. But then he had that bad injury, and then he was doing the bag thing, which was kind of cool and over. And yeah, I don't, I think like putting him in some type of stable to kind of get him revitalized and get him in on matches on each week on like on TV, like more, and be a part of storylines would be good for him. Honestly, like
Yeah.
I want to see him do something, because
I
like
mean,
obviously they don't know what to do with him as a solo,
I liked him
as a
as like
singles competitor.
the leader of the Butcher and the Blade was cool, you know.
Yeah, and then that kind of just like faded away, and like
Yeah.
that never happened, dude. Forget it. That never
Well,
happened.
speaking of groups that just faded away and never happened, Rouge fought Preston Vance. They used to be Los Facción Ingobernales partners.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. I
It
know
was a
you
great
did.
match. It was pretty
Yeah,
crazy. They
I
were
love
slapping
Preston
the hell
Vance,
out of each
dude.
other.
I I would love to see him turn back into 10 one day, though. I know Chris hated that, but is this better than 10 though, Chris?
I feel
What
like
do
it
you think?
was, and then it kind of just like phased out.
It
like,
did. Well, they
like
started
a
with some heavy vignettes for him and stuff, and
yeah.
like, and then yeah, and then he had like some dominant wins, and then it was just like, yeah, we forgot about that. We got something else to do. And then
Yeah, it's weird.
yeah, and every time he tried to go in the office, the EVPs would say, "Get the fuck out of here," and Hangman would spit his whiskey at him out of his mouth. He said, "You make me, yeah," and you don't make Hangman waste his whiskey. It just pisses him off more.
It's
But
true.
and as we bring up the
Yeah.
Butcher and Blade, hey, when you guys gonna help Hangman Adam Page, baby? He needs you guys. You already look like you're fucking, evil cowboys. So I'm waiting.
Yeah, Butcher was
I'm
on
ready.
Rampage. I think he fought Darby.
Yeah, yeah.
this week, which
Dude,
is
dude,
solid match.
Andy's the fucking man, dude.
Oh yeah, the
Butcher and
butcher's real
the
name.
Butcher and Blade have been fucking such great workhorses for this company for fucking ever. And like,
Yeah.
I, dude, to put him in the top spot with Hangman, like up there, like, come on, dude. Like these fucking, what else do they have to do? You know,
Where's Bandito?
he's still injured, right?
Oh yeah, didn't he hurt his
Yeah, he's
wrist?
injured.
Yeah, he's still injured. Yeah.
Also, right after that, there was an open challenge eliminator match for the AEW World Championship. Swerve versus Tomohiro Ishii. It was a solid match. Ishii's another guy that's kind of just been like a workhorse for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I always enjoy
Conglomerate.
watching him.
They can fill him in any spot. Like it's great. Always put on good match on with anybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
And those are the types of guys
Swerve
that,
beat
yeah.
him as expected.
Garments. Yeah.
Trying to make him look
Swerve.
good as All In approaches.
Yeah. You gotta build them. If you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will. I'm coming Wednesday. Now cut to all the
There
scary
was a
promos
little-
backstage
there's
where
a-
guys talk about wieners.
Also, yeah.
We'll never get
Tuesday.
away from those. We'll never get away from those like scary like AEW, WWE, just like all time, just like
It's integral
10,
to wrestling
10 yeah, 10
to
minute
make it
YouTube
sound like you're
vids.
saying something about
Yeah.
your PP.
But I love that Brock Lesnar shows up the most on that, and he's not even trying to be funny. You know,
Yeah.
I'm coming for you, boy. I'm gonna come hard. And it's like, all right, Brock, go back to the farm.
There's a backstage segment also right after that, which it's kind of leading up to another match at All In. It was Claudio talking, cutting a promo on Okada. And they're gonna be fighting this Wednesday on Dynamite. Or no, they're gonna be doing it face to face. My bad.
Face to face, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
And you Chris called that, right? Or you both called it? Because we're a couple weeks ago, like a while ago, we were talking about like who do we think Okada's gonna face to put the Continental title
I
on
don't
the
think I
line at
called
all.
that.
Oh yeah, I think
thought
I was
you-
the one that said Claudio. I was like, they got to throw
Yeah,
Claudio in
okay.
there.
Yeah, I think So
Well, they're
Yeah, I'll
they're,
take credit for that. Yeah, I'm a genius.
they're not
yeah.
fighting.
No,
at
I know-
all.
I know
They're
what
not-
you-
They're not fighting it.
were you just? Yeah, so that's not at all in Claudio versus Okada.
No, it's gonna be the Dynamite that's in Cardiff, Wales.
Oh
Wow.
fuck!
The week beforehand.
That's cool as fuck. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. You got to
So
make
fuck
that a big
you,
show too.
Jason.
So it seems like
Well, maybe-
AEW is kind of doing what WWE did, like with their SmackDown, where they like put some tag title matches on there before, because Claudio versus Okada at All In on that, like, I think that's a pretty solid match to throw on the match
Ugh.
card. But
Yeah.
I still don't know what Pac's doing. So
Honestly, you should
I don't
just
know.
put him against Okada. You
yeah,
know? He
If
really
someone-
wanted to be in the title picture for the AEW World title, but it's like,
unless he's
I
in the
think
gauntlet,
Okada.
he's in the gauntlet match.
Yeah. Do you think Okada would still defend to be involved? So he's probably just going to help the Young Bucks now if he's not wrestling that night at All In, right?
Who knows?
Yeah.
I feel like it's just everything's very confusing right now.
Yeah, dude. It's a little bit of a clusterfuck, and we're trying to, kind of
Like
figure it out
the main
ourselves.
titles are like kind of
Set in
all
stone.
settled. It's just everything else.
Yeah.
basically everything that's held by the elite.
Yeah. Wait,
Actually,
should we
no.
go-
Perry versus Darby is going to be at All In.
Derby. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think Darby wins?
Nope.
I don't think so
Really?
either. I think they got to give Jack a little more time with the title and
Yeah,
see this.
Oh no,
Probably.
no. Oh, I think Darby wins. My bad.
You think
I
so?
thought
You
you
think-
meant Jack. Yeah, Darby wins.
You think
That's
so?
kind of what I was thinking too.
I want Darby to win,
He
like
wins,
100%.
I guarantee
But-
it.
All right, guaranteed, 100%. Satisfaction
That's the
guaranteed.
Chris guarantee.
That's the Chris Peterson guarantee. So I hope Darby wins, but yeah, we'll see. Let's see how these next 2 weeks, because will be the next pod. I think the next pod we'll do our predictions for All In, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the match card's looking like. We got everything. I mean, I'd hope so. I mean,
Nah,
that's
they
a little
us-
scary
They
too,
usually
dude.
announce shit really fucking late.
No, that's
So-
what I'm a little scared about too. It's just like there's been barely any matches announced for All In, and we're 2 weeks out right now, and it's kind of like,
I mean, there's been like at least 6 matches announced.
what's on there, Jason, right
There's
now?
been 8
You got-
announced, dude.
you got-
and that's
you
why I
got-
said
Oh,
my
you-
number was 8.
you
You
lost,
fucking
dude.
idiots. You fucking idiots.
There's been
You're the
8
idiot.
announced. Yeah, because they're gonna announce more, dude. Have you met Tony Khan?
Dude, I said
He
it's
loves
8
announcing-
minimum. 8 minimum, 10 max.
Yeah, we
Bro.
weren't
I
doing
can see
ranges.
2 more
dude.
matches on there.
We weren't doing mean, median, or mode. All right. You said 8. I said 11.
I said
Chris
8
12.
minimum, and I said 10 max.
That's not the game. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I started the game.
Yeah.
I was the one who decided it, dude.
No, I was the one that
Yeah,
asked the question.
bullshit.
What are
This
we
is
looking at?
fucking
I
bullshit,
was the one
dude.
that posed
I'm
the
pissed.
question.
I'm
I mean,
calling
you
up
can change
Tony,
your
I'm
answer.
saying, don't book any more fucking matches, you piece of shit.
You're allowed to change it. You can 100% change your answer.
All right, I'll change it. 9.
Okay. We'll allow
Put it in
it.
between. It's 9. Come on.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
we're
can't.
not counting 0 hour.
I know.
No, yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, so that's cool. We'll go at
I
9.
know.
Yeah, and then in other news this week, in really shitty news, Kevin Sullivan passed away.
Rest
And
in peace.
that's RIP, and the real ones know his impact on the pro wrestling business. I've
Booker
been
for WCW for ages.
Yep, he was a booker man, and then he in the 80s just like doing shit like the biggest heel shit you could ever do at doing territories in the
Satanic
South.
Panic.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
just fucking doing satanic stuff like no one ever brought to that level ever in pro wrestling. until him in the
BDSM
80s.
stuff. He
Like,
was getting freaky with it.
yeah, he had the BDSM, and then he had Woman, obviously, also RIP, and I hope they're together again at least. And he said, "Hey, how you been?" And Woman's like, "I don't know, being the best
They're
manager of
playing
all time."
Pinochle in heaven.
I hope so, dude.
Wow.
But yeah, dude, it sucked because he was very still like active as far as going to like WrestleCon signings and events and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like up until I feel like
Me
this
and
year
him-
too, I was still seeing him and like still pumping out interviews and stuff. And
We
tell your
peed
personal
next
story.
to each other.
Yeah.
Me and Kevin Sullivan were at the Knights of Columbus in Ridgefield Park, and we both had to pee. I found myself 2 urinals away from him.
Yeah.
Chris is frozen. But anyway, I
What
don't
show
know,
was that?
It was kind of weird.
I wasn't at that. I
It
wasn't
was
at
kind
that
of weird.
show,
It
right?
was for ECPW.
Was that the show before COVID?
I think it was.
Shit.
I wasn't there, right?
Shit. No.
Yeah. You guys didn't invite me. You said, "Fuck him, dude."
Yeah.
Might
He
have just
doesn't
been me and
deserve-
Jason.
He didn't have
Yeah.
like a table set up either, so it's not like we could be like he was just
think he was
running the
sleeping.
door.
I think he was sleeping there.
Where did yeah, where did we saw him again? We didn't like weren't able to talk to him. Jason, I forget, or maybe it was with you, Chris. I don't know, but I
WrestleCon,
saw him
maybe?
It wasn't
possibly.
me.
I don't know if it was WrestleCon. We saw him at some type of event, and like
Your
and I
dreams.
wish
In
uh,
your
yeah, no,
wrestle
yeah.
dreams.
I mean,
They
it could have
just-
been
they
me
did
by
just
myself too.
Wrestle Dream, October
Sure.
12th, Tacoma. They just
And,
announced it, so.
Yep, and you know what? That what hand that shows? That shows that Bryan Danielson's 100% winning, and he's going to defend that title in Washington. But hey, you could say, hey, Swerve's from there too. So maybe,
Swerve's
but Wrestle
also
Dream
from
is
there.
really,
Darby.
you know,
Darby's gonna
And
win
Dar-
the AEW
and
world
and he's
title.
gonna, Darby and Bryan Danielson
Big
put their
Bill.
titles on there,
Yeah.
like,
Nick
Big
Wayne's
Billy.
gonna win it because he's from Washington.
yeah, Big Billy. Yeah, so dude, they really AEW does have the best Washington State wrestlers around.
Truly.
Great
Yeah.
wrestling
Nick
out there.
Wayne.
Yeah,
Nick Wayne.
exactly.
The Pacific Northwest, baby.
Other
from
people.
other
Yeah, there's gotta be
humans.
someone else.
Powerhouse Hobbs.
Okay.
Feel like there's others I don't remember, but
I think there is.
He's from
But
Oakland though, which is I guess is
Tamina
like kind of in
Snuka.
that area.
I would consider that Pacific Northwest still kind of because I guess you
Josh
saw like
Barnett.
Oregon, North Carolina.
I'm going
It's
back
just
to
Okay.
showing
Snuka.
me. It's just showing me all of the wrestlers from Washington.
Yeah.
Nyla Rose,
He's
Okay.
he's from
AJ
Texas.
Francis.
Dude, she's not from there. She's from Texas.
AJ
Isn't she from
Francis.
Texas?
I did an old man Google. You know what I mean? When you click
Yeah,
on
they
it
just
and it just gives you like random.
yeah, those are always
Oh no,
yeah,
she's
it's
from
always weird.
Washington D.C. God damn it, Google.
You know who else
What the
is from
fuck were you
Washington
thinking,
DC?
dude?
Do you know who else is from Washington DC?
No.
Who?
Batista.
Oh.
Do you know who else is
Down.
from Washington D.C. that Chris will never boo? AJ
Yeah.
Francis, aka Top Dollar.
Oh.
Top
Just kidding.
Dollar.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yep, Chris is your biggest fan, Top Dollar. So please,
Dude, his name's
send
just
him.
his name's just Dala. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, WWE's gonna sue us now.
Now that
Mr.
we're on the
Dollar,
rapid fire, guys,
Please.
what do you think the announcement that Tony's gonna announce?
It's clearly the TV deal.
He's
Yeah.
teasing some of the biggest
True.
announcements in AEW
Listen.
history.
Dude,
Like
why
his
does he
soul.
have to? Why does he have to say that every time?
I
It's
think
like,
it's kind of. I think it's a joke at this point.
does he get? I think
I think
that yeah.
he's popping himself.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
the joke is on you. Tony Khan said it's the biggest joke of all. But yeah, I mean that is a huge
That's a
announcement.
Corey
so,
Feldman song. For those who don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh,
But
But yeah, I
Steve's
think
hurt.
it took a piece of your soul.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hope you got some boogers
Sometimes
on that ugly
you
shirt.
pull your back out.
Stop, dude. Stop,
A couple boogies on that Oriole, dude.
We're winning right now.
Yeah, I know. Leave me and the Yankees alone, all right? We're a
The
bunch of
the stankies,
yeah. Speaking of depleted rosters, jeez,
bombed out and depleted.
yeah. But
We got more news, dude.
yeah. I mean, it wasn't that crazy of a rapid fire news cycle this week.
Tommy
but-
Billington signed with AEW like fully.
which awesome.
The
You
Dynamite
think
Kid.
he's gonna? Do you
Pretty
think
cool,
he's
man.
gonna continue doing stuff with like FTR maybe, or like, where do you think he fits in?
Dude? I there's so many.
I don't know, man.
Put him on ROH.
I think
He
so. I
definitely
mean, ROH
elevated
is
it well.
yeah, and dude, ROH like Sammy Guevara is there. We got
Sammy Guevara.
I like what they're doing with the trio style with Dustin and the Von Erichs. Like we're getting somewhere, and
I
you
mean,
know, because
it would be cool if they signed his brother and put them in like the tag team picture. You know what I mean?
and made them the Bulldogs.
Literally, yeah. You might as well.
It would-
He's calling
dude.
himself the Dynamite Kid, so
Dude, it would be cool. I wonder what like the as long as they call themselves the Bulldogs and not the British Bulldogs, I think that would be fine, right?
Mhm.
Like as far as does WWE own the trademark on British Bulldogs? Because I know they
Probably.
wrestled as the British Bulldogs outside of WWE before, or they were not calling themselves that yet.
yeah.
I'm not completely positive
question.
about that.
Anyway, I'm excited to see him. I did enjoy his matches that he's had so far. So, you know.
Yeah.
Also, Scott D'Amore is reopening Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling, which I guess is a Canadian company.
That's good. I remember we
News.
heard. Yeah, remember we were talking about that like months and months ago that he was talking about doing something in Canada possibly. So I'm glad it came into fruition and it's.
He said
It's
legends
on-
like Lou Thez, Bruno Sammartino, Ric Flair, Andre the Giant, and Roddy Piper all competed in Maple Leaf. Now we're bringing that legacy back with modern day legends from WWE, New Japan, TNA, AEW, and beyond. They already got Jinder and some other folks on their first show. A lot of TNA guys and gals.
Oh yeah.
Good for
Yeah.
him, man.
So have you guys ever seen? Because this was kind of news, like we were talking about before, but it's just like a little anecdote because I forgot to bring it up. So we were talking about Penta going to WWE and obviously Ray Phoenix too. But did you ever see the Lucha Underground match between Penta and Chelsea
Yeah.
Green?
I
Dude,
think I've seen clips.
like I want part two. That's all I'm saying, Trips.
You
Make
guys
an
ever
intergender
seen
title
I mean, that's
Suzuki
gonna
ready.
happen.
versus Asuka?
It's not. It's not. What?
Have you guys ever seen Minoru Suzuki versus Asuka?
No, I've
No.
not.
It was like a worked shoot, and he like beat the hell out of her and like headbutt her a bunch of times. It was gnarly. But
And he wasn't.
she
He
was the
wasn't supposed to
booker. It
hurt
was
her
like a
that
show
much.
she was running. No, I think
She's
I
like
think
too
he I
tall
think
to
he
get
told
robbed.
her. Yeah, but there was like it was
Yeah,
very dramatic thing.
that's fucking awesome. So I have some other like
Let's
LA
see. What
Knight
is it,
just
dude?
LA Knight just inked a new deal with WWE.
Thank God.
And that was yeah. So I mean, of course they were gonna re-sign him. I hope he's getting some good money because he's fucking over. He's up there at merch, and he's our USA champ.
I have some good news for John.
What?
Whoa, what is it?
Your dream came true.
What?
Jesse Ventura on the news endorsed Kamala and called out Hulk Hogan.
Yes,
On live
dude.
TV.
Dude, Kamala did he that's amazing, dude. So
He said that
finally
Hulk was the one who tattletailed on him about like joining a union to Vince, and he said that on live TV.
he's always been hating on Hulk with that. So like this is dope. So Kamala's gonna come out of retirement and we'll get Kamala.
Well, that Kamala's not alive.
Yeah, I mean that's retirement, dude.
What?
We're bringing Kamala back.
You're about to
Dude.
work me into a shoot, dude.
What are you
Kamala's
talking about?
dead.
Anyway,
Yeah,
AJ
so was the
Styles wasn't seen
Undertaker, dude.
backstage.
I
He
mean,
wasn't
so
on
was the
TV.
Undertaker. So how are we gonna get Kamala? We need Kamala versus the Hulk and special guest referee Jesse the Body Ventura. Kamala has to have a son out there.
I'm sorry,
you know what
man.
I mean?
You're getting a little too political for me.
How is that? I'm talking wrestling, dude. As far as Harris and Trump, that's something else. I'm talking about
Different work
don't.
itself.
I'm talking about the moon. A moon
Huh?
painted on his stomach. Kamala, you paint the moon on his stomach, like the crescent moon.
Yeah.
Okay, so other news, free agents.
Yeah.
Ricky Starks is expected to sign with WWE when
That's
his
just
AEW
like-
contract expires, which we've kind of known.
I don't even like call that a headline. That's like another like just speculation headline. So
But when do we we have no idea when his contract really ends.
exactly.
Though.
So how is that even like a headline that's coming out? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's a stupid.
No, I
It's just
know.
it's just a clicks headline. It's like click on this
Yeah.
and you'll get the same information that you got
Yeah.
4 months ago. When we made this
No,
headline.
yeah, and do you know who posted
Fucking
that?
stupid.
The Wrestling Observer.
Yeah, it's just dumb shit. I don't. It's just
Yeah.
like clicks.
Need engagement, man.
Lashley's WWE deal officially now they said ends this weekend, so he'll be a free agent after this weekend.
I read something
Yeah.
that he said he had a very good relationship with Vince and not so much with Triple H.
What
Triple H
Lashley?
hates.
Yeah, that's what I read.
Well, that's because Vince loved like big guys, so it makes sense.
Yeah, he likes the monsters a lot. But Lashley is like such an athletic, awesome big guy that can just do some really cool shit. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Lashley in AEW would be fucking cool. I think
What
right over.
MVP hates Triple H. And MVP
Yeah, well,
was a
'cause-
part of Bobby Lashley's thing.
Yeah, well, you know what? Like
And
Triple H is like,
he's racist,
Yeah.
dude. I hate to say it.
how dare you, dude? How could you say that?
Where have the Street Profits been, dude? Where are they?
Fucking question.
They were in like the tag team like eliminator thing for like number one contender for the titles and DIY won.
I know that's what MVP said. So he was calling Triple H
Oh yeah,
racist.
yeah.
So.
That's
yeah,
kinda
no, I
weak.
saw something that
That's
I'll
kind of
believe
weak
it.
that they
I'll
would
believe
put
it, dude.
DIY over Street
Anything that
Profits.
hates on Triple H, I'll believe. So
How dare you, dude?
he was a bad
Half-
bus driver.
Dude, I mean half the company
Chaperone?
Yeah.
yeah. But so Lashley I would love him if like the Jacksons just brought him in to take care of all their problems for them and have him beat everyone up.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. It's like another of those things where it's like so many people are in the company. and
Yeah,
there's not
too
enough
many
spots.
cooks.
Yeah.
Too many cooks. Too
It's
many
scary.
cooks. Another thing, so Undertaker on a podcast, I don't know if it was his or it was on someone else's. I think it was on someone else's or an interview. I think it was on Logan Paul's, I want to say, or something
Logan?
like that. Yeah, and
Impressive.
yeah, he said that he wants to
Logan
do one more
Balls?
match. He said he has to do one more match, basically, the Undertaker.
Oh yeah, no,
And
he doesn't, dude. Let me
he
stop you right
doesn't.
there.
No, hey, listen, he doesn't. He definitely doesn't. But Triple H created a monster when Stone Cold wouldn't show up at WrestleMania this year and be the
Oh,
one to
that's
do
true.
assist on The Rock, and then he like had the Undertaker do it, and yeah,
He's like,
so
this is
Undertaker
Yeah.
not
got
gonna
out
be
there,
my last thing.
he hit one choke slam, and he's like, all right, I'm back, baby.
He's like, I still got it.
Ricky
Yeah, he pulled the
Starks,
John.
guys, he's been hanging out with Jade Cargill a lot. And people
He
think
always has been though.
I
Yeah,
know, yeah. But
and
there
the
was like
roller
a thing
coaster.
they were like training in like a ring and shit too. She posted, so people are like, he's definitely
Yeah.
going to WWE.
Well, I think
there's
he's
nothing
been
really
doing like
telling me that he isn't at this point.
yeah. Well, I mean, and then also like him adding to like the Twitter drama last week, and yes, I said Twitter for you, Chris. All right.
Let's go. I love Twitter.
Yeah.
X?
But yeah, he was him just kind of like talking
Elon
some
Musk
shit with that too. Yeah, he's
sucks
trying to.
balls.
Yeah.
He keeps
Well,
fucking on me, dude.
what do you do to you now,
He's
dude?
ruining Twitter.
Why? What do you do now to you?
He's hiding likes. I want to see what you perverts are liking.
What? He's hiding likes?
Yeah, that happened like 2 months ago.
What is it?
You
Oh,
can't
so
see
like
you can't see like people's likes are not public anymore.
yeah, those
No,
are
you don't remember
private.
that?
Okay.
Nah, dude, I want to see
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, I'm
Let me
sure your
see them,
brother's
dude.
happy because
Makes you
like
a
all
kind
of
of
his
freak
endless
just
likes on
looking at it.
all your
That's
brother's
true.
Riho likes.
We're not
Yeah,
gonna say which brother though.
no, we can't because that's you can't say now the likes are private.
Exactly. It could be any of them.
We respect your privacy. Blank.
It's a HIPAA violation.
Are you
Yeah.
taking a picture right now? Because that'd be pretty like
It was my gotcha moment.
that'd be pretty fourth wall to take a picture of a pod. Or I don't know how that'd come out, but it look probably pretty cool.
No, there's no film in this.
Oh,
Wow.
it's a work camera.
Yeah, I'm working you guys.
Chris
It's
bought
like
the
yeah.
Hulk Hogan version of that camera where
And
it
it
like
Yeah.
puts him
and
in
it
the
was
picture.
fucking broken.
It's the
Yeah.
scapegoat camera. You should write scapegoat on it.
You're right.
White
It's at
out.
work.
um.
Working the mox.
So
MJF quoted Hulk Hogan's theme.
What'd he say?
He said,
Yeah,
"I
real
am a
American or
real
something?
American. I fight for the
Yeah.
rights of every man. I fight
Yeah,
for
I
the
know.
right."
Is he wrong?
No.
Dude, MJF is more real American than Hulk has ever been. So I fucking love it. Dude, well, do you remember what I do? Okay, so do you remember what I said last episode before MJF said that? I said he needs to come out to All In to Rick Derringer's "I'm a Real American" because I don't know if WWE owns it. They probably do, but Rick Derringer made it himself, so I don't know if that's like I don't know what they have to do to get that. If that's possible, dude, that would be
That
fucking
would be pretty
amazing.
amazing.
And everyone would just forget Hulk ever used that after
All
that.
right. Yeah.
Other news. So like WWE, like they're loving Joe Hendry. They believe in him. And
Dude.
now if you go on Peacock, he has
Contract
his
tampering.
own. What?
Their contract tampering.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, right. I know. But yeah,
They're
now if you go
purging
on,
that roster.
if you go on Peacock, yeah, they're pulling a. I mean, WWE saw what AEW and NJPW, and they're like, yeah, we should probably do this. Let's bring a company in and just
Let's bring
fucking purge their roster.
Joe Hendry.
But yeah, so now on Peacock for WWE stuff, they have a Joe Hendry collection on the WWE Network.
Yeah, I
That's
saw
crazy that they
that.
have that much stuff.
Dude, I
It's
know.
not even really
They're-
that much. It's like his appearances on SmackDown.
It's
and then
every
like,
single one.
He wasn't
and
on
vignettes.
SmackDown, was he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on
Oh,
SmackDown.
NXT mostly. I don't know if he went on SmackDown. Just NXT only.
Lying to
thought
me,
he did.
Jason.
I thought
Yeah.
he did.
No, NXT. But yeah, so they have his concert.
liar, Jason.
They have like a vignette. They have a Who Believes in Joe Hendry. It's like some like promo vignette thing of him, and dude, they love him. Dude, I mean, he's best friends with Drew, and like Joe Hendry is a
True.
big motherfucker. Like he's a big
Yeah,
dude.
he's not small.
And he's pretty. I like that fucking like suicide side dive over the top ropes thing he did was fucking cool as fuck.
I
I
did
don't know if
see
you guys
that.
saw that, but that
I
was
saw that.
that was fucking cool. I was like, all right, Joe. I'm starting to I believe, dude. You're more than just an awesome song, dude. And we love you. We love you for that.
And for that, we thank you.
Exactly. I was waiting for that. But yeah, so that's kind of looking like the wrestling landscape. And I guess we could kind of. Do you guys have anything else? Rapid fire wise?
That's crazy. He wasn't on NXT. He just wears a lot of blue. So
No,
I
he
mean,
was on NXT. He wasn't on SmackDown. Jason,
yeah, what Chris said.
come on, dude.
Oh,
Get the soap out of your eyes.
I've been eating too many Chef Boyardees.
That's what mom
Yeah.
said. No more, dude.
But
I didn't listen.
so I think we
Trivia.
kind of like we can close it out with a little bit of you know,
Trivia.
a little bit. Yeah, well, me and Jason did go to a show this weekend.
We
Southern
did.
Honor Wrestling's annual Rumble Jack, and I think this is our third year in a row we've went. Me and Jason, so we're kind of Rumble Jack freaks now. I think you
Yeah,
can
exactly. Rumbleheads.
yeah, Rumble heads. I like that better. And it was awesome because it's a 50-man fucking Rumble, and it's a Rumble Jack because the last two guys becomes a lumberjack match. And you got to pin.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a cool little.
It was pretty
pretty cool,
cool
right?
every other year, but this year they just focused on the Rumble, and then when
Dude, it was
two
insane.
people, when it was two people left over, they didn't even leave the ring. They just ended the
Dude, they
match
called the
quick.
Rumble. Dude, so like all of a sudden with the two people left, they hit the music for like the the lumberjack guys to come out, and it's fucking was it Smash or
It was Axe.
Smash? It was Axe. Okay, Axe from
Demolition.
Demolition.
Evolution.
He comes out
Fuck.
and then like his music plays, and as soon as he gets like to the bottom, there's like all the other lumberjacks start coming out, and before they even surround the ring, like the match ended in a pin. And we're like, what the fuck
What
was
the
the
fuck?
point of that? They didn't, dude. They
Yeah.
were literally coming down. They didn't even get to surround the ring yet. No one went out of the ring, and the lumberjacks had to throw them in. There was nothing. There was no interaction with the lumberjacks. There was absolutely no
I
reason
think
for it whatsoever.
maybe the show ran a little longer than they were expecting. They were like, "Fuck it, let's just end it."
All right, well, let's at least add 2 minutes and have fucking Axe punch someone in the head once at least. But we had some cool appearances in it. One of the American males,
Scotty
one?
Riggs, baby.
Scotty Riggs, and he was all greased up.
American males. Everyone was doing this like the entire
Did he
time he
talk
was
to
out
him?
there.
Mm.
Nah, he's
I
behind
don't
a
think he was.
paywall, bro.
Yeah, if he was doing merch, it was probably early on, maybe.
Nah, he
And
was
you
a
guys
surprise. He was
You
a
guys don't get
surprise.
the shows.
Yeah. Okay.
early.
He was a
Yeah.
surprise, Chris. Don't you fucking dare, dude.
Yeah, that makes. Yeah, he
We
was
get to
surprised,
shows at the right time, okay?
Simply
and
untrue.
then we got Robert Gibson came out.
Heard of him.
Yeah.
And
And I
then
said, "Hey man, where's all my money you stole, you sicko?"
they had like a handful of MLW guys, like Alex Kane came out, Cruel came out. But what was cool, before Cruel came out, they had him come out as like his indie persona.
Yeah, his
when he
original
was
character when he said like a
Logan
little bit of
Creed.
blackface. Yeah.
Yeah,
What was it?
Logan Creed.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Yeah, it was fun.
so that was cool as
Very
fuck.
nice.
And then yeah, it was a nice mix of like
Carly Bravo, QT Marshall,
yeah.
Colby Carino.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
boy,
Cutie
QT
Marshall, yeah, Cutie Marshall was great. He gave
He
everyone a
cuttered
cutter.
everyone. Yeah.
Good,
And, dude,
good,
and
as he
his-
should.
And
Ben
his cutter
Bishop,
on
dude.
his cutter on Big Ben Bishop was great. And
Yeah, I saw he commented on your video.
yeah, anytime I post shit he usually does. That's why I'm gonna reach out to
Thank
him
you,
and come on the
thank
you.
pod. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to him and bring him on. We'll definitely get him on the pod because we fucking love him here.
We're gonna put
And-
that one behind a paywall, so Mike has to pay for it.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. Yeah,
Mhm.
he's not getting away with this anymore.
Exactly.
That's Mike's two favorite wrestlers.
Nope. You can't say that.
is
The first one.
Kevin Nash and fucking Big Ben
You
Bishop.
can't out him.
Okay, yeah,
As what?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah,
He's not a
exactly.
fan of that wrestler. It's my other
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
He's not a fan of. But what other? So I mean, it was great because you had because the big thing in this area in Georgia, to like give you an idea, it's you have Southern Iron Wrestling, and then you have Action Wrestling, and they always kind of work together. So Alex Kane's an MLW, but he's also one of the main guys in Action Wrestling. So you
Action
had a lot of
Jackson.
yeah, you had a lot of Action Wrestling guys. You had ROH, you had AEW, you had WCW. So it was
MLW.
and a lot of MLW guys. So it was
NWA
fuck.
too. Judeus
Yep,
was there.
NWA.
Jackson
Because
Drake is another guy that's on NWA, and some
yep,
guy named Lev
Kobe
Alexander.
and Kobe Carino. Dude, Kobe
Is he on
Carino,
NWA?
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
always
you're
like kind of
right.
works with them.
That
But
is correct.
Dude, Colby Carino, dude, wow.
He's very
Like
good.
he, dude, and like like you probably saw from the clip, like those two moves he hit, like and
Yeah.
just so clean, dude. And he did
Yeah.
like a Roddy Heine before that, and it was fucking dope. And yeah,
Rowdy Heine.
Yeah.
he did the Heine.
The Heine.
And who
But
I feel
yeah,
like
I'm trying to think of who else was in there, but
but
what's it
Judeus,
called?
who's from
Yeah.
NWA too. He's
NWA.
the Southern Arm champ still, and he dude, he's been doing like a reign of terror. We thought because like he's been the champ for like 2 years now, right? Since like yeah, he's been.
Yeah,
What do you
no,
mean?
I'm saying to Chris, he's trying to take pictures of us, dude.
Yeah, let
I'm
him.
not.
What a sicko. Anyway,
So
Carly Bravo won it. But sorry, what were you saying? You're talking about Judeus?
yeah, Carly Bravo on which fucking dope, and Jis
Hell yeah.
yeah, I think he's been a champ for 2 years now. We thought Gunnar Miller was like, oh yeah, he's got to finally beat him, and
They
the
had a
match was
second
cool.
ring too.
Yeah, they had a second ring that had no
Mm.
cushion on it, so it was just the wood, the plywood boards or whatever the fuck. And
Yeah.
yeah, he definitely got like fucking probably a concussion for real because
Oh my
like
god.
Pretty dope.
so did you see that first clip? Like
Yeah.
yeah, so the tables when I see them up there and I see that Judeus is gonna give him a choke slam off there, I'm like, you
Like, he
really think
better
that they're
not.
gonna I was like, you really think they're gonna even hit that second table? Like they were too far away. I was just like, what do you like? These are
It was
fucking big
bad.
boys. They're yeah, like dude, it was just like right away, it just made no sense to me. I'm like, how is this gonna work? And it didn't. And his head just slammed the one table that
So
didn't
hard.
break, and then slammed
Yeah.
onto the
Yikes,
fucking
dude.
wood, dude.
We heard the
Yeah,
promoter being like, he'll be all right.
Sounds like a
yeah.
wrestling show.
But yeah, they did. They were dude. They checked him out for a little bit because they put some, put the lighter in his eyes to check his pupils, and yeah, and you gotta like.
Like, good
So he was
enough.
he
Yeah, that was
definitely
the
got like
biggest work of the
fucked up
night.
a bit.
No, I'm
Yeah,
playing.
and but yeah, it was cool, and that's
Shut
why
up,
we'll have to have
Jason.
Gary on at some point. Gary's the owner of Southern Arm Wrestling, and
Gary.
he's also like a huge part of the whole Canton community, and he's a cool dude.
He's a
And
pastor as well. The Action Church that they do Southern Honor at is a church as well.
yeah, church on Sunday. Yep, and they do concerts there. Fozzy has played there before, and
Have you
it's
guys gone to
what's
church there?
no,
That
but
we go to our form of church, dude.
yeah,
The
it's
church is
Wednesday, 8 p.m.
church of boys slapping each other's
Yeah,
meat.
Wednesday 8 p.m. is my church, and also I'm just too devout, so Monday at 8 p.m. too.
Nice, dude.
And then yeah, and then of course Rampage and SmackDown. Yeah, I usually watch that Saturday morning. Those are my Saturday morning scaries.
I'm a born again MLW fan.
That sucks,
Oh,
dude. I would.
did you guys watch the pay-per-view over the
How dare
weekend?
you?
No.
I watched the Paul Hauser match against
Yeah,
Darren Waller.
and he did an MMA like
Yeah, I
cage
watched
match with
that.
him. I saw
Yeah, it was
that, and
fun.
I don't know who won yet, so don't tell me. I'm gonna watch it. But wasn't Matt Riddle again going for the title against our boy?
I don't know. I only saw the Paul
Jason
Hauser
didn't
match.
watch. He's fucking lying.
How dare you,
Yeah,
dude?
so for everyone that didn't watch it, it is free on YouTube. I'm gonna probably check it out, dude. That's cool
I'm a
matches because
big PWH fan. Paul Hauser.
yeah, well, and they got Contra on there in a 3v3 match. So
The
with
Contra code?
cruel rules. Yeah, when I sent him the and Venmoed him. for the merch, my message just said "Cruel Rules."
Mine said up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right.
Yeah, exactly.
ABA, select start.
Oh, Contra. Yeah, great
AAABBYY.
game.
Yeah,
Yep, I have
the Contra
That was
I have
great
it on
joke,
Xbox.
Chris. Fuck you.
I have it on Xbox, and so you guys ever want to play with me, help me beat the game, let me know.
Dude, I'm
I'll be
down.
on. I'll be in the Contra subreddit, so just hit me up there.
MJF beat Michael Oku at Rev Pro moments ago, and Will
Yeah.
Ospreay showed up.
Yeah, because like nighttime, I guess there.
It'd be 8:30 there right now.
That's
Yeah.
in the UK, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Right on. Wow, what a crazy fucking episode it's been, guys. Has
It's been
anything
wild,
else
and,
happened in this world?
Well, I mean,
Steph Curry.
Oh yeah, he's got a TV show now.
No, they won the Olympics
hey,
this
he
year.
won the gold for us, dude.
Come
Chef
on, you
Curry
know-
with the pop,
Dude,
boy.
he hit
What?
4 threes in a row under 2 minutes left in the game. You piece of shit.
He saved our asses against Serbia too.
Did they give him
Yeah.
a title belt? Was
fucked
there
in
any
that, dude.
The
interference, or
gold
was,
belt, dude. The gold championship.
was there any
Yeah.
interference or run-ins or anything?
Yeah. Jason Tatum had the runs.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did. He sharded himself on the court.
We did it.
The ref said it's fine. You can stay in because it all dripped under your sock into your shoe. So we're
Oh,
good.
Wow.
And then yeah, I mean, really, just really invasion angle pod news. Yeah, next episode we will have a guest.
Who's it gonna be?
I mean, I'm gonna reach out to Nathan Mowry once we get out of here and see the Kill Billy, and yeah, we'll have tons to talk about. He's been super active and just fucking, projecting like this. And yeah, it's been awesome to kind of watch like early on, like this past few years down here. And he's someone that's absolutely stood out in Georgia wrestling. And, obviously I've seen him, wrestle in Tennessee too. And he's obviously doing more than that. But yeah, it's going to be cool to pick his brain. And yeah, it'll be exciting. And I think the perfect little
Yeah,
guest
don't
spot
embarrass
for
us, Chris. Okay?
He's my favorite, dude. Why would I embarrass you?
Because dude,
Yeah.
whenever we bring
I-
another guy around, Chris
I
just
live in
always has to
Georgia.
be like, "These guys are nerds, right?" I'm tired of it, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, you called me Nick earlier.
Yeah. You were
My
calling him
name
Nick
is not
Fuentes,
Nick,
dude. I
dude.
can't believe that.
Nick Peterson.
Nick Peterson.
We murdered him.
No.
Wow.
So yeah, so we're looking at, and like I think going forward, we'll for sure on Beige Angle Pod, we'll have some guest spots when we do it in the middle of the show. And each week we're just getting people that we fucking love and we're fans of. We're not gonna placate and like let's have this guy on because other people like him when you think he sucks.
Yeah,
It's
Sean
not-
Spears.
Yeah, you're not getting on our fucking pod, dude.
10.
Sean Spears
10.
wouldn't do our pod.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, because we wouldn't let him, bro. Come on.
He would just send us a picture of his middle finger and said, "Shut up."
That'd be kind of
It
cool.
would be,
Yeah. Kind of be better probably than
I
actually
have his
talking
mat
to him.
relic, so what a dickhead.
no. So yeah, I'll reach out to Sean Spears too, just to double check because yeah, I'm
That's
sure his
been
DMs
another
are pretty open.
episode.
Our digital footprint on Sean Spears isn't good, so
Good.
Yeah.
Invasion angle.
Invasion angle. Yeah.
Invasion angle.
Bet you love that sweet ass podcast. I am John Cena and I approve this message. Boobies.